Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sandtrap Gaming here, and today is going to be a tips and tricks video on how to fight and defeat the Blood-Starved Beast. The Blood-Starved Beast is probably one of the most annoying bosses you will fight. He has 3 stages. His first stage is pretty slow and doesn't really do anything to you, and it's pretty easy to fight. However, in the later stages, he becomes more aggressive, and he also has a poison area of effect that, yes, you don't even have to get hit by him, and he doesn't even have to do anything. He just is spraying out poison in all directions. So that's why you need antidotes, and you need a lot of them. You also need a lot of blood echoes, and you need a lot of health. As you can see, I have a lot of health, and I still die at the end. But I kill him before I die, and then I'm celebrating, and it's kind of funny. But let's focus on this. So the first stage, like I said, is extremely easy. Do not use your Molotovs and oil urns in the first stage. You should save those for the second and third stages. However, if you want to deal some damage off the start, it is a good idea to do that. As you can see here, I am doing that, and it's definitely not a bad idea. I was testing to see if 2 would stack at this point, and they don't, sadly. So yes, I did waste 1, and yes, I did pass up on about 150 damage. The oil urns double the Molotov damage, and Molotovs are very important in this game. Now, my recommendation to dealing damage to him is to do the combos, where he gets up and you shoot him and then you melee him, as you saw right there. It deals a lot of damage and it pushes him back. It's going to be just the best way to hurt him. As you can see there, I fuck up miserably, and yes, this is the second stage, his more aggressive form, where he will attack you a lot. He's going to be a lot more aggressive, and he will spray out a bit of poison, a bit more than the last stage, and also it can kill you just as easily as the third stage. Not as stupid as the third stage, but nonetheless. Now, as you can see, you're going to want to continuously focus on these attacks. As you can see there, it didn't quite work for some reason, and this really screws me up, as it's a mad dash to essentially heal myself and use an antidote, and that's the main thing about this fight. So you're going to want to use these pillars a lot, because they do act as a protective barrier, and they also make the AI run around a lot, which is really useful. As you can see though, I'm continuing with that attack, and it's working absolute wonders. And this is why I'd recommend it for this part, because in his third stage, it's a fucking shit show. He will rape you. That attack sprays poison in every direction and is just a bitch to fight. And unless you do the stun attack like I just did, you're pretty much fucked. As you saw there, he didn't even really damage me. Well, he is now, but as you could see, he didn't really damage me, but he did poison me. And poisoning is almost the worst thing this guy does. Because as you can see, now it's a mad dash for me to fucking heal myself and get the poison off me. The poisoning mechanics all in themselves are very challenging, but with some practice you'll get used to them. And as you can see, this boss fight is definitely difficult, but more than doable. All you have to do is just do those combo attacks, and it is actually pretty straightforward. As you can see, that took about 5 minutes, which is pretty insane, because he's still one of the most difficult bosses in my opinion. But that's really it for this video, guys. If you did like, please do drop a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.